Today I am going to explain about program relocation. First we will see what is the need for program relocation. It is desirable to load and run several programs at the same time. In a multi-programming environment, there is a need to load and run multiple programs at a time. In that situation, the system must be able to load programs into memory wherever there is a room. The exact starting address of the program is not known until load time, because during loading time what we have allocated some address that will be occupied by some other location, it has to find out the room in that memory and it should be loaded. So exact starting address should be known during load time only. So we'll see what are the, when we are relocating the program, what are the changes it is going to happen. If it is an absolute program, means the starting address we had taken it as a 1000, then this is the object code we are getting for this instruction, and suppose the program is relocated to 2000, means that object code it is going to change. So the during relocation absolute address should be modified. And then we'll see that programming example. Here we have taken that example program. Initially the starting address of the program is 000. Because of that, the object code for the plus J sub RDREC instruction is 4B101036. Then the starting address, suppose that location 0021076 is occupied by some other program, then it has find the free space in the memory, that may be a starting address 5000. Then based on that 5000, that value is going to change. So it comes under 4B106036. So the last 3-4 digits will be changed over there. Suppose we have taken the starting address as instead of 5000, that free space available in the location 7420 means based on that thing it is changed. Then program relocation, will see what are the addressing modes, the address will be changed, what are the things it is not changed. The only part of the program that require modification at load time are those that specify direct addresses. Wherever the direct address is specified, there the modification is required. The rest of the instructions need not be modified. That is immediate addressing mode. The instruction which uses immediate addressing mode is not involved for a memory, so no need for modifying that. And PC relative and base relative addressing mode. From the object program, it is not possible to distinguish the address and constant. The assembler must keep some information to tell the loader. The object program that contains a modification record is called a relocatable program. So the assembler has to give the instruction to the loader. These are all the instructions, the address should be modified. So that should be specified with the help of modification record. Already we know object program will be stored in the record format like header record, text record and end record. Along with that, the modification record also specified to the loader. Then only the loader can find out that during loading the program into main memory for execution. How we can solve this problem means using modification record. For an address label, its address is assigned relative to the start of the program. Produce a modification record to store the starting location and length of the address to be modified. In the modification record, from which location to from the starting location to how much length it will be modified during the load time, that will be specified over there. This will be given as a input to the loader. With the help of that, loader can do the operation. Then modification record, we know the first column represents M, then that indicates modification record, like H represents header record, T represents text record and E represents end record. And column 2 to 7 represent the starting location of the address field to be modified relative to the beginning of the program. And column 8 to 9 represents the length of the address field to be modified in half bytes, that will be specified in the hexadecimal value. So one modification record for each address to be modified. The length is stored in half bytes. Suppose we want to modify some 10 addresses in a program, means 10 modification records should be specified. This is the major drawback of using modification record. For example, in the relocate object program, how that input should be given means we are having header record, text record, one header record, then 5 text records. Along with that, we have specified 3 modification records. In that, for example, first one, the modification required over 01036. That address modification is required. How many half bytes? 5 half bytes. So one modification record. And in the address, next one is in that address 0105D needs a modification. Then how many bytes is required to modify? 5 bytes. Then same thing in the address 01015D, that object code that will be modified. That is the location is how many bytes it will be? 05 half bytes. 5 half bytes should be modified. Then end record. These entire things should be given as an input to the loader during load time. The loader, based on that thing, it is going to load the program into memory for execution. So that's all about relocation. So now I think you people have understood the machine independent features of assembler. Already we have first one is instruction formats and addressing modes that we discussed over there. Then in this class we have discussed about relocation. What is the need for relocation? Then what are the addresses should be modified during relocation? Then how the relocation problem will be solved by using modification record. That things we have seen. Please go through that. You may get a problem also in this relocation part. Thank you.